Hi. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to open that one. Oh, there's a King chat. I was looking for that. Oh. Oh, okay. We're just gonna do some routing tonight. Just gonna chill. Happened yesterday, I just killed it. Run wasn't good, so I didn't want to continue it. It wasn't gonna get the record, so I just didn't want to continue it. Just like, nope, I'm done. Shit, I remember what follow was on. A matter of fact, what I was even doing. Okay, this had to be the most gruesome one. Okay, this makes more sense. Okay, so we have Arnian. So this is right after it. So let's check our notes. What we have up to this point. By notes, I mean just type words in a Discord channel. So we got Rita's Weapons, Anubis and Zophius, Psychedelica and Zofir, Endless Heart for Jaeger 1. And Nova. We don't have Nova, so let's go pick that up. Oh fuck, I don't have enough money. Why am I so broke on this file? Like, I know I didn't fight Duke yet, but shit. I think I kept all the elemental weapons. Shit. Okay, we don't need that. At least I don't think so. Do I need a water sword on Flynn? Nah, I don't. I think that alone should afford it. Okay. I will be grabbing these like when I actually pass through here instead of doing it now, but since I'm not following this all the way up right now, I'm just gonna pick these up when I can. Okay, so either I can start killing the Gigantos now and doing the Sword Dancer side quest now, or do it after Tarkaron. I don't even know which one. I don't know if it really even matters. I think on one hand, I do want to go to Tarkaron first to get the Meteorite Blade. Let me check the monsters real quick. See if there's any weaknesses. Because a lot of them are going to die real quick, but might be some that it might be better to just wait and get it first. Like, let's see. I know Bloody Beak's got some resistances. Okay, he's strong against fire and wind, so no, Meteorite Blade's terrible for that fight. Griffin has no resistances. Okay. What about Terra Bronc? Weak against Earth. How many Earth weapons do I got? Oh shit, I think the only Earth weapon for Yuri is Gaia Cleaver. Yeah. It's Jiraiya for him. He's got Breaker Bow. That might be good enough, just those two. I don't know, strong against wind, water, and light. So I can't even run Holy Avenger on that guy without taking a damage loss. So I'm probably running Vesperia too. That's pretty annoying. I don't know if I'm gonna have the money for all this stuff. At least first go around. I think this guy will still die pretty quickly. He's level 49 though, which is actually around my level currently. So I don't know, Meteorite Blade is probably not gonna help too much. Alright, well, the other good thing is, though, if I kill all of these guys, then I go to Duke, I'll be a little higher level, but I don't know how much that's going to help in actually fighting him. I think though it would make more sense to get the ring upgrades, because I'm gonna need them to do the entirety of the dungeon. I gotta beat him at least one time too. So yeah, I think we should actually go get the ring upgrades. And if we're gonna go get the ring upgrades, we should start the Sword Dancer quest. And we probably should also go to Capritorum 2. Because you gotta start the Goshen drop quest there. So I don't know, maybe we can just wipe all of this out before we even go to Tarkaron. I just don't know how bad some of those later Gigantos are gonna be. I guess we're just gonna have to find out. I gotta write this down somewhere though. Just put it in this channel. Alright. So let's start actually writing some notes about this. So oh, it's not where I want to go. Did I already get Meteor Storm? Okay, I did. Alright, so we start this, we leave, go to Torum, because we gotta go here anyway, so you might as well do it now. So they just throw you in as soon as you get here. Okay. All right. So I think from here we can start, well, I think I should put to go to Myorzo first. Still contemplating if I should get the Shadow Fang when I first go to Myorzo, or I should just steal the free +1 version. I think I should just steal the +1 version. But I kind of also want to not have an annoying time fighting Poseidon, which, by the way, he wasn't beat on this file. And since he wasn't, well, then again, I gotta go there anyway for Necropole, so maybe I could just kill him there quickly. So I don't think I need any of those weapons. Because really, I should have Sheedan on this file if I did. Which Sheedan, I don't think has any skills you should give a shit about, and it's power crept by Meteorite Blade anyway. What's up, CBS? Oh, it's got Super Chain. That's not a bad skill, actually. Over Limit Team also. That's actually a good weapon. Wow. Unironically a good weapon. But yeah, Super Chain's already on Dane Nomos. No. No critical moment. Where is Dane Nomos? What the fuck? Yeah, it's got special, Super Chain, and Bastion, actually. Okay. So I'm not sure if it matters which one you go to first. They make it seem like it does.
I'm the nigga.
Crash out over Fire Stream. No. I don't think I will. There's nothing else to really say. He just wants me mad. I already got that out of my system when I woke up today. We did not need more Fodlan. We really, really didn't. It's not in the name, but it's like the same universe. It's Fodlan. 100% it's Fodlan. The characters have crests. Sothis is in the fucking game. Like, I don't know how much more clear they can make it without outright saying it. Yeah, they showed her. She was in the trailer. You didn't see the art people was posting of her? People already making art of her. It didn't take long. We're the Pokemon series now. They make art of characters before we even know their names. Or who they really are. You don't have to look at it. They were posting it in the channel. That's what the Fire Emblem channel is mostly these days, is posting art. It finds you. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if they did another Warriors game with this shit. I don't think they should have did it with that, but this region gets 3 games. It's so ridiculous to me. Like, I'm gonna wait to see what the gameplay and stuff looks like, but I already saw a hub world, I already saw a crest, I already saw, like, it. I'm pretty sure they're just wanting to make us another Three Houses game. Like that's just what the impression I'm getting from this. If they tidy up on it, sure, but I just need to see more. I just need to see more out of this first. I like gambits, but you know, I like the ones where they weren't like super broken. I like the bomb in the barrel shit. That was actually my favorite one because it burnt trees and shit like that. But I know when people think of gambits with that game, they think of the busted shit like Stride and Retribution and the one where you could dance. Those were never my favorite ones. Those are just busted as fuck. Like, that's the brainless gameplay people think of. Like, you didn't have to use that stuff, but I mean, if you see it and you use it, you're gonna be like, why would I not use this? But I like the other stuff they had. Like I said, I liked how you could literally change the terrain with a bomb barrel. I like using that for that reason. That one map, that one Marion Paralog map with all the fucking trees and shit, I burnt all those fucking trees down. I like doing that. That was fun. But yeah, if they have less of that mindlessly busted stuff, that'd be great. We already have enough FE games where you can just do one thing and then own the entire game. Awakening Pair Up comes to mind. Yeah, basically. Like, you can make it challenging on yourself, but at the same time, it's like, you're not going to ignore that busted stuff. Come on. I kind of wish they would have implemented that difficulty they never finished. There was an unfinished difficulty setting where the enemies had like stupidly high levels and stats. It was made for New Game Plus. I never played on New Game Plus in that game because I felt like it would just made the game even easier. It's like the game's already easy, now you want me to bring over everything? And what am I gonna do? Like, make them just not use them? Then what's the point of playing New Game Plus if I'm not gonna inherit anything? Now, I did like that it maxed out your professor level. I hated professor level. That was one of my least favorite things about that game. If they do this whole hub world shit again, do not bring anything like that back. Having foraging and stuff locked behind professor level was garbage. I absolutely hated that. Couldn't buy certain things from the shop, couldn't forge certain rusted weapons. Nah, man, take that shit out. Like, that has no place in FE. Dude, I'm pretty sure hub worlds and avatars are like an FE staple at this point. They made sure to show you the hub world in the trailer too. It was like, nope, it ain't going nowhere. Actually, I should look at the guide, see what it says about this quest. Actually, that's right, it's 2 fucking guides. If Saros is alive, I'm pretty sure they are too. I'm pretty sure Saros is probably going to show up, but she's probably going to be a lolly. If Sothis is there and like grown up and shit, that's probably from like the time where Sothis, I mean, and Saros remembers her mother and shit. They said they spotted young Nemesis there too, so I'm pretty sure all the characters that you remember that could possibly be alive are gonna be there, like dragons and shit. I cannot believe Chinatsu came back. Oh my god. What the fuck were they thinking? Like, legitimately, who asked? I don't know a single soul that was asking for her back. I guess, like, that legendary Demetriar and Faye should have just been, like, an instant firing. Like, just never work with them again. How in the world do you think of bringing them back after that? You guys are fucking crazy. I actually forgot about warehouse stuff. Actually, could I jump in a warehouse and like grab a few chests and not finish it and keep the stuff there? Always wondered. I should probably check that. Sothis is gonna get fucked up at some point. I know that much. Wait. What are the rewards? They're pulling the tails, bro. Have the OG Tales devs working on mobile games, and you give the main line to the bums. We know this all too well. Jesus Christ. Wait, is this it? Oh no, that's just a Sorcerer's Ring upgrade. Where's the Sword Dancer? Well, they would make more if there was any mobile games even alive right now. We ain't got shit. Like, damn, at the very least, you know, it was good, you know, fan service seeing characters get content that normally wouldn't get anything. But now, it's just nothing. Good lord, which one of these is the one I'm looking for? They have this formatted like really weirdly. Bro, if they give an Arise 2, you're gonna be so mentally checked out of this series, don't even lie. Like you did when you saw Engage. You'd be like, nope, I'm not playing it. You're gonna rag-a-keep the whole series. I already know. There's a lot of people I know that said that. If the next games Arise 2, they're done. Don't worry, I'll play it for you, and you can watch me play it. Ack, 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 ack. Because I already bought the fucking game. I'll make it as fun as possible, not using any engage rings. I already had people on my server going, why? You have to use them. Like, no the fuck I don't. Bimbo community. Dude, that game's got like 5 bimbos in it. I don't know, I cannot find this side quest in this list. It's so weird. Yeah, I have no clue. I cannot fucking find this. Alright, let me try the other guy. Maybe it's a bit more obvious. They made 2 freaking guides for some of these Tales games. Hour. He said the word hour. Our, we. Alright, CBS, when you play and engage. Well, I found a... Necropolis guide. You only play 90s Kino. Okay, when's Bugs? When's Boggs Benny? It's been a minute. Time to return. What am I looking for? I'm looking for I'm trying to look at the Sword Dancer guide real quick, but I'm looking in the perfect guide to see if how they have it listed here, but I can't find it because there's a fuckload of side quests. Okay, these are Gigantos. Duke 3. I think it's here, they just didn't put a picture of it. I don't know why they didn't. Yeah, it's kind of wild looking at Dragon Quest and looking how many, you know, remakes that they get. It's like, damn, that'd be nice if we got our classics remade like that. Wouldn't that be cool? I know next to nothing about Dragon Quest besides like a couple characters. And I think they're all like newer characters. Okay, so it should definitely be here then. I mean, yeah, everybody should know that by now. They have a whole fucking holiday for it. You're gonna get that with anything else. Maybe we'll get an actual classic Tales well, I'm not saying remake, remaster. Before we all fucking die. Maybe we won't have to wait till the 50th anniversary of the series, where the average dev time is 10 years instead of 5. Maybe if we're lucky. I feel like that's what it's gonna have to take at this point. If this series is even recognizable anymore. And they haven't completely transformed it into something else. Yeah, that's real strange. They have this stuff separated. It's like the Sorcerer's Ring stuff is there. Yeah, I never played Scarlet Nexus. I did hear some Tales devs worked on it though. Holy shit, Repeat Snowboarding has 8 courses. Okay, here it is. I finally found it. That's why I couldn't find it. It was right below Repeat Snowboarding. Okay. They actually list the whole thing like... Okay. Sick. Alright. We finally found what I was looking for. Alright, so if this shit's correct... That's a dungeon, I believe. So I think they want us to start with this one. Yeah, I actually know nothing about the characters. I don't even know. Is this closer to it? Because I know which one this is. Yeah, that one. Nordopolica is like right over there. Yeah, it is closer actually. Okay. So from here you go southeast. It's kind of a awkward angle though. You won't be able to see in front of you. I don't even know what that... What does she even work on these days? because when I was playing Asteria had a lot of stories in it. Now, the people I was playing it with said it was good, but the game died before I could get to it. The game had like a bunch of different story arcs with all their own intros and everything. Why did it tell me to go to this one first? Did it assume I'd have the ring upgrade? Okay, so that's already incorrect. Thank you, guide. A couch cushion. I don't know who wrote those Asteria stories, though. I don't even know how you would look up, like, the credits for all that stuff. I don't know who drew all the arts of those characters, either. I feel like it was Fujishima, but I'm not even sure of even that. God, this annoying shit. Hold on, I'm trying to save this image, it won't let me. Need to actually put this in my folder. So I have to look for this page again. Alright, there we go. She made one OC in Tales of the Rays. I don't think she did anything for Asteria, though. And those recollection OCs were all... they were all Fujishima. I was just talking about the arts, though. Like, the seasonal character alts and stuff. Because I'm pretty sure they were all drawn by the same dude. I think it was Fujishima, but I'm not sure about that. Yeah, that's what I was saying, because I think they only showed the credits in the game. So you'd probably have to look on YouTube and see if you can find somebody that uploaded the credits. I don't even know if they played... I think they played at the end of the act or something, but I don't know. Maybe some Japanese guy uploaded every cutscene. There was a lot of cutscenes, a lot of dialogue. They used the face skits from like the Tales series too. It was neat. But yeah, there was like 8 different stories written by like different people. I didn't even get through it all because there was so damn much of it. What? Can't translate anything. Oh my god. Aw, you fucking baby. Alright, how about this? I like how Discord lies about saving images now. Unable to save in an image, but I look in my folder and it's there. What the fuck? Do I have? Hold on. Oh shit! I don't have Abyssian. Okay. So I'm the retard. Holy fuck! It's way out there now. I thought I saved when I got that thing. Must not have been this file. There's also the art in Rays in Crestoria, like the full blown like canvas shit they did. I want to know who drew those too. If it wasn't the same person, it might have been the same dude, whoever did it. That's the biggest miss with Krusty, is like the assets. Those are just wasted now. Got full ass wallpaper art from that game. Now the game's cut short. Damn, damn, damn. Remember when everybody went nuts when the Summer Rondalin pick came out? Got characters from 2D games that never got a 3D model. That finally got one from that game. Could have been more. The game died. Okay, yeah, I did this wrong. This whole time. Holy shit. Alright. Well, it's good that it ended up this way. Alright, so come over here, get this ring upgrade. Level 4. I was hoping they would take those assets and like use them for the next game, but I can't be the only person that's surprised that they didn't make another one. The way they were going, I thought they were like, all right, on to the next one, especially after Rays got cut. But damn, radio silence. Okay, I don't think I need anything here. Let's fix the party. Get out of here, Patty. Okay. Oh man, you're playing Shoots and Ladders. Yeah. You ever play Shoots and Ladders? You ever play some Eels and Escalators? That place is real fun in the speedrun. An absolute blast. My favorite part is almost getting out and then getting sent like 5 spaces back. Alright. I might... Damn, I wasn't even thinking about it. I guess it's okay for now. I probably should... Did I get the moon selector? Fuck, I don't remember. Okay, I got it. Alright, alright. Yeah, I was about to get worried. Like, oh, fuck. Yeah, you probably did. There's a lot of bullshit there. It lets you see each square on the board if you want to, and it'll give you a description of, you know, what's on each square. Every square does something. A lot of them are just, you know, troll trap stuff like boulders falling on your head, poison gas, making you fight a group of enemies, which can vary from pretty easy to hellish. I think the worst one has like a bunch of skeletons and ghosts and shit. That shit is rough as fuck in the speedrun if you get that. Other ones will just send you backwards, you know, because you win if you make it all the way to the end. But if you didn't get any of that, then yeah. But yeah, the very last space sends you back like 5 squares or something like that. So if that didn't happen to you, then yeah, you got it pretty good. Okay, I really don't have to switch for this. I just know he got a good sword and I gotta get that. Why are you set to defend though? So you can stay there. So get that shit right. Okay, got it. Oops. I don't know which one I should even learn at this point. Got combination 2. Yeah, probably get Fatal Exceed. $100 LP. Almost. I don't think there's a faster way of getting out here, but it's pretty quick. It's just anything. Garnet. You could do a lot of pretty good traveling and messing around and exploring and all that fun stuff with what you got now. There's submarine. Remember, this is classic Tales. A lot of stuff to find. What's up, Ishma? Alright, that should be it for that. Okay. So it was right about that. So the next one, number 2, is in Elysia, which is the one next to Zaphius. Matter of fact, it might be convenient. Actually, wait. Yeah, I don't know. Because you gotta come back this way anyway. Maybe it should be better to go to Zaphius and do the stuff like going to Estelle's room and stuff now. Because you have to come this way. And that way you don't have to take a second trip. But just come here, go inside, get the letter. Actually, did I even get that letter? I don't think I did. I don't see it. I did not get that letter. Fuck. I'm gonna go do that. It's the wrong side. That's also the wrong side? Or closer? There we go. Yeah, like fish. We love fishing. Alright. Yeah, it's just at the corner, so south of Zaphia's is right here. I'm gonna leave a note here about possibly entering. So, level 5 ring. Yep. Have fun with that place. I don't know if I'll bother with the burn spreader. Still a lot of setup to get. Stop flow. Oh fuck, this is the wrong way. Does it automatically throw you in? Okay, it does. It shouldn't be too different than the other one I did. I'm gonna say here anyway. Okay, so this other sword you can steal. I didn't steal it last time, but I'm gonna look at it again. Yes, sir. The nightlife town. Thought you could get away from casinos and tails? No. Where is that sword at? I keep forgetting the name of it. Oh, there it is. Sentinel. That's what it was. Okay, it's got ability plus, which isn't bad. But do we need it? I say no, we do not. So we skip. Damn. Okay. Easy enough. Okay, I think from here it might be faster to leave through this one. So I think it's less walking. Yeah, let me leave through this one. Let's copy this. Kaboom. Alright. So the third one doesn't have a fight. The fourth one has the last one. And I'm just going the wrong fucking way. So number 3 is in Tobikia. I think that's the one next to the hot springs, and we have not discovered that place. Actually, wait, no. That's the one next to Dongres, I think. Oh wait, no, I'm right. That is the one next to the hot springs. So did I not go to that place yet? Oh, no. This one's next to Caribou Cram. Okay, I had this all wrong. Yeah, and it's just right above it too. That's very convenient. Oh, and what's cool about that place? They use their own currency. For like everything. They live in their own bubble. I forgot if there was anything insanely good in that town or not, though. I know they have an auction house there somewhere. Might be something cool there. The dance competition. There's a title with it. Wait, is this on my break off? No. Oh yeah, did you win the eating competition? Yeah, they can't even go that way. Holy shit. CBS loves the eating contest. That's his favorite content in the game. CBS can tell you all about it. Don't forget to play some Cramble Ball too. We all love Cramble Ball. This is so indirect. No, because he says he cheats. He was mauling at it when he did it on stream. I remember watching him do it. It was funny. Anything with a Destiny 1 character in that game, you're gonna be working. My favorite is when Rosale found the Chelsea quiz and he had to learn about Namco lore. That was great. Chelsea says, you gotta get them all right. 100% my quiz or you fail. Now, I'm not gonna lie, like, when you first did that, I actually didn't know you had to get them all right, because in Destiny, the Destiny quiz, you don't have to get them all right. You only need a certain percentage of them. But I'll at least give it to Eternia. At least they test you if you played Destiny. They asked a lot of Destiny shit. The Namco ones are pretty fucked. You gotta remember though, this game was like 1999, 2000. Not everybody had an internet, and they definitely didn't have smartphones where they could just Google this shit. You didn't notice, you were brute forcing it. Yeah, I actually like that they asked Destiny questions. The thing is, I actually didn't know this until recently. But they actually changed a lot of the questions in Destiny for the English version. They were supposed to be Fantasia questions, kind of like how Eternia does with Destiny. But since we didn't get Fantasia, they changed them to like Tekken questions and shit like that. I kind of miss quizzes. When's the last time they did that? I cannot remember the last Tales game that tried to like quiz you on shit like that. I feel like it's been a very, very long time. Yeah, like at the time it would have been because you already played the game. But if we're talking about like some random guy playing Destiny in like 1998, they get asked a bunch of Fantasia questions. Who is this Douse? Who's Cress? What's Archie? How am I supposed to know that? I think all you get is a title anyway. Pretty sure. There's a Quizmaster title for sure. Yeah, Destiny Remake had quizzes. They replaced Cress and Archie with Kratos. And he just quizzes you there. I think all you get is a title from him, though. In the PS1 version, you got a Sacred Skill, too. You got the fire version of Tempest. Which I found it really weird they replaced them. Considering Kratos was gonna have a cameo in Vesperia anyway. See, that's the thing, I don't remember if it did. I know Berseria had some mini games, but I don't remember if they did a full-blown quiz. Damn, but if Destiny Remake was the last time we got quizzes, I don't even know if Vespi's got quizzes anywhere. I don't think it does. But like I said, there's so much content in this game, I never actually, like, did them all myself. My first hundo is when I'll route a speedrun for hundo. You gotta love that shit. It's like when you played Metal Gear Solid 1 and they were like, Snake, you gotta call the codec of this character. Look on the back of the box of the jewel case for the game. Like, the fuck? It's like, wait, there was actually a number back there? If you actually end up having these games around, it's like, oh, I can actually look at that real quick. Oh shit, so that's the answer. I don't think I even found them all. Like, I just started mashing A around anything that looked like it could have it. Most of the time I was right, but I was still missing some. It's like, Eileen, you better show me your fucking titties or some shit. Getting all these goddamn lenses. Got me going all across the fucking game for this shit. I don't even know what the fuck she gives you for all of them. I never looked it up. Like, what the fuck is this shit for? And why are they scattered across the planet? I mean, they're in dungeons, they're in fucking random people's houses. Imagine some red-haired dude just walking in your house. Like going in your cabinet. Oh shit, that's where that's at. Alright. That's lens number 35, and he just walks out. Oh, it's a Corona symbol. Okay, that's actually pretty damn good. Extreme symbol's good too. Oh, I didn't even know extreme symbols were even in that game. I thought they first started in Symphonia. That's a very good one too. Yeah, so 40, I'd say 40 at least is worth it. Wait, what? Why the fuck not? Wait, they made those just for Keel and Merity? I guess Max can also, but what the fuck? Yeah, I feel like that'd be good for chat. I don't think I'd put that on. I'll put that on Keel or Merity. No, I guess Symphonia didn't have any restrictions. You could put it on anybody. The reason I know, the most common use I'd see out of extreme symbols is when people did like solo boss challenges with Sheena. They would just double stack it, put it on both slots to help out Sheena's potato attack. It gives like 200 extra attack for each, so it's like 400 if you stack it on them. It shits on your defense, but you know, if you're doing something like that, you need damage. It's a good way to boost it. You can make them too. Hey. Not my fault her attack is dookie. Blame the devs. Like, at least she's better in Symphonia too, but that means you gotta play Symphonia too. I think honestly Sheena's at her best in like a side title. Like, I don't know. I never unlocked her in Radiant Mythology 3. I imagine she'd be decent in a game like that. I know she's fine in Rays, but like damn near everybody's fine in Rays. I think the only real bad characters is like Pasca Kanono, because they wouldn't give her anything good ever. Yeah, Force Seal's good. I know that because I use it in the speedrun. Force Seal is great. It's just she gets that really freaking late. So you just have to tough it out till she gets it. But I mean, get her to use Force Seal, get her to use Serpent Seal Pinion for the defense down, and then yeah, that's about it. Alright, I could copy the way out again. What does the Celestia cape even do? I don't remember that one. That sounds like an exclusive item too. Celestia cape? That better have some elemental resistances on it or something. Like Celestia and Inferi. I feel like maybe Inferia's got like half of the resistances and like Celestia's probably got the others. Maybe Inferia gets the summon spirits that they got on their side, those elements. Celestia gets the rest. That's another thing that needs to come back too, is the combo command. I know probably the average person probably doesn't use that, but I still think that's one of the coolest things they added to a Tales game before, is the combo command. Like, I'm getting that bitter feeling that some Pokemon fans feel when they play a game, they got some of their favorite mechanics and whatnot, and then the next game just gets rid of all of it and it just never comes back again. That's how I feel about some things. Or if it does come back, it's not the same because they nerf it or change something that made it good. Oh, it makes you weak against the others. Oh, that. Yikes. There's a few times I did use elemental capes. There's one fight in particular that I would probably use it for. I won't spoil that though, because that fight in particular to me is like one of the most special fights in that game. I just want you to see that for yourself when you get to it. One day I want to make just like these YouTube videos where I'm just fangasming over just random shit. There's like one thing in Eternia I've just always wanted to just talk about. Just do like a 10-minute video of just me just going in about it. It's like, this is the best thing ever. And I'm here to tell you why. It won't be a video essay of like an hour or something, but people need to know the truth. Okay, so the last one, I think the last one's actually where I thought it was. Good. All that little white to the left of the map, I haven't been there yet. So that would be the closest to that place. Would it really be Mount Timsa? I think it is. No, actually. I feel like this would be closer. Keith Mock. Yeah. LMBS is dead, yeah. Next game's gonna be Perma Free Run again, isn't it? Still chasing the ghosts of Tales of Graces. Never reaching it. So I think maybe right here southwest. Yeah. Is there really no other spot? Didn't take too long to get to that though. Alright, so this will be the last one. Yeah. Destiny PS1 is what I like to call like the game that really made them start realizing and understanding how to approach like a 2D Tales game. Because, you know, we did have Fantasia first, but Fantasia, you know, Super Nintendo version, plays controls a lot differently. Destiny PS1 is where it like really began. And then from there, because you knew they had to have cooked with that game, because after Destiny PS1 dropped, they remade Fantasia immediately. The very next game was PS1 Fantasia. So it went Super Nintendo Fantasia, Destiny PS1, then Fantasia PS1, and then we got Eternia. And even just playing Fantasia, Destiny 2 Fantasia PS1, you also got to see like they've added even more to that. And then finally Eternia comes after that, and it's like they expanded it even further. Yeah, it's a whole different game with how they approached it. It was their first shot at it, so I'm not gonna be overly critical about it, but the PS1 version I still think is the best way to play it. Like, I don't hate Cross Edition or anything, but dude, Cross Edition feels so weird. I know most people are like, you know, no spell stop and all that, but I don't know. If you play as a spellcaster in Cross Edition, you may start understanding why spell stop exists. It's a whole different game when you're trying to use spells and then they're all missing. Yeah. That's another thing too. They changed that. Because you had to go buy jet boots to even run. But if you run in any place with encounters, it doubles it. It uses up 2 steps instead of 1. So you get an encounter immediately. It's really telling when the speed run does not run at all. They only run in towns. Any place with encounters, they're walking the whole time. Because if they run, they get more encounters. It's actually worse if you do that. So you can't run in the speed run. You have to walk or get more encounters. No, you weren't crazy. That's actually how it works. It's awful. Running is bad. They got rid of that type of encounter system immediately. Like, you feel like you're in Gen 1 Mount Moon. Take 2 steps, fight a Zubat. Eternia has some weird things with their encounter. So here's one little tip. If I guess you or anybody else like didn't notice it, and I only know this because I actually dug into the code and stuff and like watched different memory addresses. The number one thing you should never do in Eternia is use a holy bottle in an area you can't get an encounter. I don't know why it works this way, but if you do that and you go to a place where you can get it, if you don't use another one before you take a step, you'll instantly get an encounter. I don't know why it works that way, but it does. But if you do use a holy bottle when in a place you can get an encounter, it'll reset it. As long as you use a holy bottle before you get the encounter, you will never get an encounter. Because it resets your steps completely. Fantasia PS1 works the same way too. But I don't know why it does that, because there was like some spots. There's like some... I think the first place I noticed it was in Belier's Castle. There's like some rooms where you don't get an encounter. And I was like trying to use a holy bottle to like set it up so I didn't have to do it in the room where you got an encounter, because I used to think that the encounters work differently than I know now. But every time I would holy bottle in those rooms where you don't get an encounter and I stepped into a room where you can, instant encounter. And I was wondering why I kept doing that. I thought I was losing my mind. But yeah, it's weird. But I know this stuff now because I used to speedrun it. So I had to like look into that stuff. One day I'll go back to that game. Still a fun speedrun. Abusing glitches. Some really broken stuff you can do in that game if you know it. Not exactly sure why that glitch works the way it does, but it's very abusable. Very, very abusable. I don't want to say it because we have somebody playing through it, and that might ruin their experience if they know about that shit. I don't want to be that guy. It's like, hey, here's this thing you can do to bust the game wide open. It's like, nah, I ain't gonna say it. Oh, that's a nasty one. Yeah, it's really easy to do, but I'll refrain from explaining it. Like, if you want to see it in action, just feel free to just watch my old run of it, because I use it a lot. But I won't explain it. Like, he's loving the game and enjoying it. I'm not gonna mess it up like that. Yeah, Close to War used to run it too. Damn, where did that guy go? He came and raided me like one day. I think he's still streaming like casual games and stuff now, but like Is he still speedrun? I remember he was doing Final Fantasy VII Remake speedruns at one point. But I don't know if he still does that or not. He's probably happy about that Danganronpa news, because I know he's a big fan of that. You about to have a blast with that shit. Ooh, shit. I don't think it's chest had anything, did it? Oh, right. That could be useful, because I'm going to have to eventually throw her in arena. I just don't think that has anything worth getting. It's not even stronger than this thing. I might have to find her a better weapon so she doesn't do potato damage in arena. Yeah, man, you was talking about I ain't gonna play any Tales for a while, and you hop right on the tourney. I was like, what you doing? You're addicted, bro. I was gonna say, cause Exilia's gonna be out a little bit less than 2 months. Don't want to burn yourself out on Tales before it comes out. Cause I know you said you haven't played it yet. Trails? You're leaving us for Trails? He's gonna speedrun Trails. It's over. Alright, so this is the last sword. You can steal a Holy Avenger +1 from this last sword dancer, but I'm not gonna get that. But it's pretty cool, you can get it. It's not a new one, it's a remaster of an older one. Shit, we haven't gotten an announcement for a new game. Arise turned 4 years old a couple days ago. Oh wait, that's the wrong sword. No lie, these are probably like my favorite sword dancers, even though they're free as fuck. Ooh, shit. Alright, he's dead anyway. Alright, so that's all 3 sword dancers. Yeah, they just get blown up with the speedrun setup. But honestly, 99% of the bosses in this game do. You know you got knowledge, you know your way around Tails with a setup like this. Not many can stop you. Combination too good. I mean, I say these guys are free, but I still see people getting filtered by Sword Dancer 1 and Symphonia. Every person I see playing it for the first time, hey, what's this skeleton dude? Oh shit! Like, really, you're supposed to come back when you get, like, I'm pretty sure they want you to come back when you get Photon on Rain. But I think most people forget to come back. And then it's too late and he's gone. Which ones you should play? I mean, what consoles do you have? Do you have any consoles at all? Because I'll just say this. The ones that are on Steam right now aren't nearly all of them, but I say any of those on Steam that's not Vesperia or Arise, you should be fine. All play it, dude. You got like a PS3, you got access to like 6 games. Nah, you should be fine. I mean, if you'll go out and actually buy, I mean, you can go get Symphonia. It was $20 last time I bought it on eBay. It was a few years back. PS3 got a lot of the games. What else? PS1 got 3 games if you're willing to buy Japanese titles. PS2, I think, still has the most, but the problem is a lot of them are Japanese only, and they never got localized. But I'll just say this, if you can, fuck it. Go get the GameCube version of Symphonia. Just go out and go get it. If you're an FPS snob, then play the GameCube version. If you're not, and you just want all the content and want more complete characters, try to get your hands on the Steam version. Stay the fuck away from the Symphonia remaster. I repeat, stay the fuck away from Symphonia remastered. It is garbage, 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 trash, filth. Stay the fuck away from that shit. Do not buy it. They charge you double the price of the Steam version, and it's worse. Much worse. Don't get it. Don't listen to anybody else who might try to tell you it's okay. It is not okay. I'd say the rest of the remasters are fine enough for you to play. Just don't get that one. I don't like. I don't know why they made that one so bad. But just don't get that one. The rest of them should be fine. But if you got old consoles and stuff, you got access to, I'd say, like most, if not all of them. The ones that you, I guess, don't. I'm trying to think of like what you wouldn't have. The rest you could probably just get on the emulator if you don't mind using that. But damn, man, you could pick any of them. Just the only ones I tell you to stay away from is Vesperia and Arise for your first. All reliable, Tales of Symphonia should work. Got a PS2, you could get Abyss if you want. Vesperia, Definitive Edition. I'd say the definitive edition is good enough. Exilia is not out yet, but when that comes out, you can grab that if you want to. You can actually stay tuned on that one because I'll play that sometime when it first comes out. So I'll be the guinea pig, and you can see if they fucked that one up or not. But these PS3 Tales games mostly ran in they were kind of 30 FPS in some spots, 60 FPS in battle. They would usually always have the games in 60 FPS, at least in the battles. But like on the fields, towns, and stuff, that'll be like unstable 30. These remasters they've been releasing though, like Graces and stuff, they've been running in like 120 on PC. And Tales games are not demanding at all. You can run these shits on a fucking toaster from like 2002. So you don't have to worry about having like a high spec PC or anything like that. Radiant Mythologies, I like them. They're side titles and I like them. Only the first game was in English though. Just keep that in mind. 2 and 3 is Japanese only. I'll say this, those games are more of like an in-series crossover where they got a bunch of the characters all in one game. So you can get a nice little sample size of like all the characters in one title. I think it's really good for advertising the entire series. So I don't think that's a bad game to start with either, because I know some people that started with that game. I didn't start with it, but it was one of my first. And that game's widely responsible for me getting more interested into the series even further than I was at the time. I think that was my third Tales game. Yeah, it was my third one. Because I went Symphonia, GameCube, Fantasia, Game Boy Advance, and then Radiant Mythology on PSP. Because at that time, I didn't have my own computer, so I couldn't just, Google stuff and look up what other Tales games exist. I didn't have my own PC until, I was out of school. I was always borrowing my friends and shit. I was fucking broke. But anything's good. I'll say anything's good besides those two games I mentioned. I would mention stuff like Tempest, but you shouldn't be playing a game like Tempest as your first. You play Tempest as your first and you're just trolling. Nobody fucking played Tempest as their first. Not one single soul played that game as their first. The series is massive though, but don't feel overwhelmed by it. Just pick what you think would interest you. You could look up a couple of gameplay videos or something on it. Should be something on YouTube for any of these games. But if you need a guiding hand, I'll just say just jump on Symphonia and see how you like that. Can you only get out from one of these teleporters after the last one? You can't just go to any of them? I think I know why, because of the cutscene that plays at the end, but I actually didn't know they do this. What the fuck? Yeah, I'd say 2000 Tales was considered the golden peak era. I'd say at least for our side, that's when I feel like the most people were really on this shit, was around that time. The Symphonia Abyss, Vesperia time period. I know some people that had Zesty as their first. I just tell people to avoid that one because I don't want people getting the wrong idea. Like if they want to play those later, you know, feel free to, but I'm never going to recommend those as a first. You'd be surprised. They said they like it. Some of them said they didn't. You know how some people are, it's like the first one you played is your favorite? Some people are like that. I legit know some people who have Zesty as their favorite. They played that one first. They played like 5 others and they're like, nah, I still like Zesty the most. Dead ass. It's like, man, there's nothing like walking for 10 minutes to go to the next town. Empty fields, bro. There's nothing like it. Arise. Alright, so did you end up liking Arise or not? I'm getting conflicting reports about you being an Ariser or not. What's the verdict? Because I imagine you're done with it at this point. He's a Persona fan now. Didn't you say he's doing a second playthrough? Damn, he never does Tails second playthroughs. Damn, we're so cooked. Oh, damn, he is an Ariser. Rip, it's over. Oh no, he's right. He's an Ariser. Ah. I would argue in some ways it is. It just depends on, you know, what you're looking for. I wouldn't say outright, but there are some things I would argue that are better. Zesty's definitely got its own, you know, pile of issues itself. Isn't that the speedrun thing? Crown fire spam. Oh, he got to play more games. I think the more games you play in this series, the more you just start to understand it. Are you still waiting for Graces to go down in price? Didn't you try to gift it to him and it wouldn't let you because the currency's different or something? I remember someone saying that. I didn't even know Steam did that to you. Arise speedrun learning when that's funny. That's big funny. I got like what? Which mainline games have I not done it yet? Whatever is left, we got all of those to do first. Oh man, I forgot about that. Like, I like that artifact, but fuck man. It's just so funny to me that it's actually faster to go through a slog-ass arena run like that for that thing. Because the bosses take so long to fucking kill. That should just tell you everything. What were they thinking with those, just the enemy and boss design? That should not ever be a thing. That's just crazy to me. I can understand if you're doing like all bosses, but just a new game normal run, holy fuck, man. Yeah. Want to watch me practice doing a Rise Arena with Doalim so I can get the artifact so I could actually do damage? Like, not even Fire Sword spamming's enough because the bosses just get too tanky. That's just the insane thing to me. Do they even get Explosive Ring? Incineration Wave? Or does the run end before they even get to that point? I don't know the route, like, at all. So that's why I'm asking you guys. I imagine y'all went back and watched some piece of it. Like, the only way I'm running that game is if I do everything else, everything that I want with them. And that's including the side titles. I already said I want to speedrun Raid Mythologies and Narikiri Dungeons, so those are on my list too. If I want to be one like that Dragon Quest guy who speedrun all the games in one setting, which I already counted, that would take like 3 days of time to even do. It's like, hey man, can I make it? Can I make it to Arise before I fucking die? Yeah, that's another problem I have with it too. It's just lacking so much. I wanted to like it, but man, I just feel like there's just so little you can do with it. You could watch the next man play the game and do exactly what he does. There's just very little room for, you know, freedom. I forgot who it was that told me while I was casually playing it on stream that how I was playing was how the speedrun did it. And I was so confused because I was like, surely there's more to the combat than this and I'm just missing something. That's insane. But then I think I looked at Braster's run to see if they were, you know, joking, but no. You really do just run around. It, like, that's why I called Tales of Arise, like, an episode of Tom and Jerry. Like, you play as Jerry the Mouse and the boss is Tom, and you're just running around just poking at him. You know how Jerry just does all these little goofy, cartoony things like hitting him with plates and shit? Just getting these little pot shots in. Like, when it's nice and safe, you get to, like, get your little damage in. But none of your attacks are just gonna actually phase him. What probably increases that fight time too is like all the slowdown in the fights too. Like every time you dodge, just slow down. There's hit stop. Every time you get to the halfway point of the boss, you have to watch a mini cutscene when you do the little... What was it called? I keep forgetting the name of it. Boost strikes? Boost attacks? It was one of the two. Play on auto to avoid slowdowns. Oh my god. I just don't understand, like, why can't it just be a setting to turn that stuff off? I just do not understand. You have all these settings for all this video sound settings for these games, and you just... How about a setting where it just doesn't slow down the combat? That'd be great. Just let me have it as an option. Is it that hard? I'm sure the speedrun that uses that glitch is really stupid because no one's done it. But I'll just say this. I fear nothing for speedrunning in anything in this series. This game right here that I'm playing right now will put me through way more struggle than anything else I'll ever run in this series. Nothing will ever put me through hell like this game has. Nothing. Yeah, the instant kill glitch. They found some weird instant kill glitch that has, like, I don't know, like, the way he was describing it, each boss had its own little specific way of doing it. Some were easy, some were hard. He was talking about doing a run using it on every boss, but he never did it. I don't think anyone's ever done it. I think the learning glitch got patched out, so you gotta unpatch your game just to even do that. I don't even know if modern runs even use that. I don't even know why I even tried that. It's like, dude, that's like if the Symphonia runners used the unison glitch. No one does that. It's a frame perfect trick, but it can insta-kill anything in the game. Like, you're just gonna have to deal with it. It exists, but you're not gonna do it, man. Yeah, and Braster doesn't give a shit. I think Vesperia is the only person that's tried to do anything with it. Just, nah. I'm good. If I run that game, I'm not doing that shit. I'm telling you right now. It's just not worth it. They can try, but... Oh, I didn't hit this frame perfect input. I have to start the entire run all over. That's another thing too, it's like there's these different cues for it too. And from what he told me, like, you only get one shot at it. Like, why the fuck would you want to put a whole 4 or 5 hour run on something like that? I don't get it. That's just insanity. I feel like that's something you do when like you feel like you're very content with your times and you just see nothing else, I guess, that you want to do with the game. Yeah, you do. You have to get them to half health to that point where you do the QTE that plays the little the pre-rendered cutscene, and then it gets into the second half. You have to do some specific input while you press that, and then that attack is supposed to kill him. That's supposed to be how it works. Like you do some foolery, and that attack that's supposed to just put him in the second phase of the fight just outright kills him. So yeah, you still have to do the first half of each fight technically. So it's not like you're just killing them straight up, but that's why you only get one shot at it though, because that doesn't happen again for the rest of the fight. So if you screw it up, I mean, that's it. I guess technically it wouldn't hurt to go for it, but to expect to get it on every fight, that just sounds crazy to me. Me, I just try to get better at the game than worry about some shit like that. That sounds like a more reasonable thing to do. Oh yeah, yeah. If you're gonna TAS it, then yeah, that's a definitely then. Okay, so since we got that Sword Dancer quest done, I think the next best thing to do is start killing the Gigantos. So, I guess getting some of the Devil's Arms too. So, Keeve Mock. Oh, that's Queen Woods. It's not Keeve Mock. Although I could go there too. Guess it doesn't really matter. Man's drank coffee on the day that I wasn't even doing runs. He couldn't give me a coffee yesterday though, but he didn't miss anything. I'm out of holy bottles. Holy shit. Get out of here. Join Mr. Horizon talk. Well, I had a viewer that was asking me recommendations for Tales games. They just slid into a Rise talk. That tends to happen. Wow, that's not very Smilers of you. That's actually very toxic. Red-haired turns would have been... Yeah, I think they only put them in here to like... That's like a short little cameo. They just disappear, they don't even come back for anything. How much money did I get from all that? Damn, I wasn't even thinking about it. I could have given one of them the Saphira for some more money, but this should still be good. 37k. See, like, we don't need that. We definitely don't need an Arise 2. Those goofballs got a story DLC. That's enough. Getting the Rise 2, I'm crashing out. Need to give that place a rest. Move on. Next game, new universe. Summon past Tales heroes. We kind of did have that with Tales of Hearts on the DS, but they weren't rings, I guess. But that's the closest we've gotten to it. Another NTR story. I'm still surprised Lloyd hasn't even been a cameo at this point. I thought they would have at least used him one time by now, but no. Okay, I don't have a fire sword. We can still do this without a fire weapon, but damn. Blown the fuck out. Lordy. I did not think it'd be that fast. I'm only level 53, shit. Did I have a cameo? Oh, we got cameos. Or do you mean characters from Vesperia? In that case, yeah, you might be right, actually. Damn. They didn't use Yuri yet. What the fuck? I just realized that. Jade is in Zestiria with Sophie. Most random duo of all time. Jade and Sophie. I still need to do that fight, but that dungeon was annoying the fuck out of me. So I didn't complete it. I'll do it one day. How did it give your DS dead pixels? What the fuck? Wait, I don't want to go from this side. Yeah, I was not expecting that one either. I kind of wish they just did more than those two, because they were just going back to past games. That's what I thought they were gonna do at first. Was like make it a different character for each one. Wait, is that the? There you go. Damn, it'd be really nice. Maybe I should keep the Flamberge. Okay, I did not forge this thing yet. I probably should do that though. I forgot about that shit. I remember when I first saw him and I'm like, who the fuck asked for this guy? Who the fuck wanted to see this asshole again? Like, dude, fuck Kronos. I hate that guy. Only game I liked Kronos in was in Crestoria. That's the only game I liked him in. He killed shit for me. I'm happy he's there. Otherwise, nah. Let's get the fuck out of here. Hey, wasn't the last one the mountain or something? I'm trying to remember the order they all came in. Wasn't it just based off of Zesteria's mountain area where you fight Aizen? Oh, no, it was Kronos. Okay. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Mount Simsa. Dink. What the heck? You cock blocked me from warping and now you throw me another cutscene. Who cares what Bao says? That whale needs to take me to the mountain. Who gives a fuck what Shamu says? Alright, this dude's weak against Earth. Now he got an Earth weapon. Shit. Alright. Got Breaker Bow at least. And Jiraiya. Actually, does Carol have one? No. Get closer. Easy. Alright, what's the weapon learning looking like? God damn. Okay, he must not have gave too much. I don't disagree with that, actually. You know what made me mad, though? The music that they would play, the battle music they would play throughout those dungeons, you couldn't unlock it for like the rest of the game. And if you bought the music pack, they weren't in there. Exclusive battle music only for that place. You can't use it nowhere else. That made me so mad. I don't know why, but they just did that. Buy this laundry list of Tails battle music, but we're gonna put exclusive nostalgia bait Tails battle music only for these dungeons. No, you cannot use them outside of this place. Thanks for the money, dummy. What am I missing here? I guess it's just Griffin, Bloody Beak, and Brutals. I guess I'll just do Brutal. Still don't know what order I'm even gonna do these things in. Okay, there he is. Man, y'all keep talking about Sword Art Online. I'm over here just wondering why they even did Sword Art Online. Like, in 2021, like, you guys are like 10 years late to this shit. Like, shit, we doing late ass anime collabs. Fuck, put fucking Goku and Vegeta in. You would have got more crazy shonen bucks off of that shit. Would have been stupid, but I mean, that shit was stupid too. They don't give a fuck. Oh, that's great. Real talk, but they really should have did. And I know some people might not have liked it, but I wouldn't have minded it if they were, you know, seeing as what we got instead. If you're gonna make DLC like that, that's just a battle, why couldn't you have done paid DLC of fights with Legacy Tales characters? Like, instead of what we actually got. I would have taken that. Now you could have taken the nostalgia bait even further and got paid for it too. Because Arisers don't know. Arisers know Sword Art Online though? Damn, I don't know any of these characters. Whoa, is that Kirito and Asuna? Holy shit, take my money. Yeah, Crest isn't iconic. Crest doing a Demon Fang as the logo isn't iconic. Let's turn it into a generic book. Dude, who knows what this guy is? Who the Demon Fang? That's not iconic. A book? Yeah, that's very iconic. That's a better way of showing the series. A fucking book. Yeah, and when you beat him, you got a mystic art where you... Alphen gets this mystic art where he summons the two Sword Art Online characters, and it, I don't know, it just shits out damage. It's stronger than anything else he's got, but I'm just thinking, like, that's just what I was thinking the entire time fighting him. It's like, this just could have been a Tails character. Like, two Tails characters. The whole thing they did with them, they could have just did with a Tails character, and I'm just like, why? I just don't get it. Like, did you need random weebs that badly? Do random weebs care about Tails? Do random weebs buy a Rise then buy that? Do they buy a Rise for the Sword Art Online collab? Like, did the shilling work? Was anyone's mouth agape when they saw that? I personally don't know anybody, but maybe there's somebody out there that lost their minds over that? Oh yeah, before we go over there, we should go to Yormgit. Man, that stupid ass gimmick of like killing the guy first, Kirito, and Asuna just loses her fucking mind and she turns into... I don't even know what the fuck she does. I don't know if that's like referencing something from the anime or what. I don't know one single thing about it. It's like she does some insta-kill shit. Like, is that referencing something that happens in the anime? Like, he dies and then she just turns into whatever the fuck that is. Because I didn't know if it was like a reference to something and they were just doing that just for fan service. I kind of figured they were like lovers and all with the meme I used to hear a lot when it was still relevant. I won't get into all that, but if you know, you know. It's this... I don't know where it came from, but it's this line that got repeated so much, and it became the many years. You know what I'm talking about. That was that actually official? Where did that even come from? There's no way that was official. No way. It is official? What the fuck? That sounds like something out of a doujin, bro. What the fuck? I'm more in disbelief that's actually official. What the fuck? Oh, wait. Griffins are out here. What the fuck am I doing? He shows up. Damn. Usually doesn't take this long. Or do I have to go farther this way? Ah, there you go. Ooh. Stop blocking. Oh my god, I'm dead. But yeah, I do agree it does feel like at times we're just pulling names out of a hat. I do want them to do more like mixing and matching though. They don't have to all be like related or anything. Oh shit. There we go. Oh, I still had breaker bow on. I was probably doing worse damage. Yeah, that probably took longer than it was supposed to. Okay, and that just leaves Bloody Beak. Yeah, don't you love finding Cynthia in a random house? Wow. That shit tripped me out. Just walk in a random house and just get thrown in a battle with the trainer everybody calls the hardest ever. Okay, I think this guy's like in a specific area. Let me look at my map real quick. Go through repeat snowboarding again. Oh wait, we didn't kill Poseidon on this this file. Okay. Looks like we gotta go lower. When's X and Y? When I finish Black. Black 2. And it's endless content. I think people would be mad at me if I just... Oh, damn, that was fast. I think people would be mad at me if I just instantly been like, guys, let's play some X and Y. And I don't do all that extra content. They're expecting me to do that. I probably should do it. He doesn't have any weaknesses, does he? I think he just has resistances. Yeah. So no fire, no wind. So that should be good. Yeah, they were telling me enjoy your Black 2 playthrough. The next game isn't gonna have content like this. It's like, oh, great. butterfly zone. Ah, shit, I didn't get it in. Wait, took a little bit longer. He is the toughest one. So I think the only one left is Poseidon. So if I decide to do Poseidon later, which I might do because I don't think I need any of those weapons right away, I can just fight him. I think what I should do, I should activate the Necropolis quest, which I already did. Finish the Goshen Draw side quest. Go to Zade, fight them, beat them. Next room ahead has Poseidon. Beat his ass. And then go the rest of the way to the end where you fight Alexei. And open up Necropolis. And then you can just teleport out with the little green teleporter thing. Although, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do that because I think that warp that's closer to the entrance only opens when you go down far enough. Maybe I could enter there and play just far enough to get to that warp then. But I don't know if that'd actually be faster or not to do that. Because I think they only let you go down so far after... I think you gotta beat... Actually, do they even let you go down there until you fight Duke? So I know you gotta beat Duke to go down further. I think the first level maybe they'll let you do that. Matter of fact, let's open up the Necropolis map right now. No, you have to beat all Gigantos, because if you don't, there's this fork right before the final boss of either the west side or the east side that they won't let you go through until you kill every Giganto. Even if the Giganto isn't within that section, because inside that warp is 5 straight Giganto fights, memory versions of them. But if you don't kill them all, they don't let you in there at all, even if they're not within that group. I already tested that and found out they don't let you in there. So that's one thing. You can't do Labyrinth early and skip Gigantos. You have to kill all these guys. Because I was seeing if I could, like, maybe do Labyrinth and not have to worry about them and maybe kill some of them later, but no. Gotta do it now. Okay, you can actually go to the first area kinda fast. When you get to the 4th floor, there's a warp that takes you to floor 9. I don't know if that'd be worth though. Doing so would skip that Flynn weapon, but I'm not getting that shit. Well, actually, no. That's the 7-branch blade. I actually need that. Fuck! I can't use that warp. Oh, man. Damn. Shit, so, wait a minute. Could I get both of the Devil's Arms here and the other ones before fighting Duke even once? Could I unlock his 3rd form before even doing all this shit? I don't know if that'd be worth it though, because it's not like I can get anything decent out of the Devil's Arms in a run like this. I skipped way too many fights for that. That's just interesting to think about. You can just do this in a certain order and unlock the Devil's Arms if you wanted to earlier. So where's the Patty one again? It's probably on the 2nd floor. or the second area. Either way, I gotta get both of them. So Flynn's on floor 7, A7. Patty's is B9. Is there any warps before then? Oh, would you look at that? The warp takes you one floor ahead of it. I think I'm starting to understand why they put these warps in now. Although I can use this one. It skips a few floors. Okay. I need to see... I need to see how much I would have to play in there to unlock that warp. Because really, I'm just trying to see if I can save a trip. Because the way I have it now, I would have to come back to Zalde already to do the side quest to get the letter. But I would have to come back again to go to Necropolis. But the only way I could save a trip is if I unlock that warp, so I don't have to go all the way to the back again just to save on travel time, or do the entire thing. And I don't know. I don't think I'm doing the entire thing. Especially not before I beat Duke, because I'm going to need the MA2 anyway. So I don't know, maybe I could go do all of that first. Also, damn, it's 5 o'clock. Yeah, I should probably wrap it up. Alright, we'll do some more of this tomorrow.